Fitch defense is strong. Austintown's going to get the ball here. We're going to see quarterback Colin Callagher bring his offense out here in a sec.
On to kick for the Bulldogs is Logan Neurath.
Friday Night Lights are back.
Kick is up, and they're just going to let it go in the end zone. And here comes quarterback Colin Callagher in this Fitch offense.
Yeah, you know, Callagher has had an amazing year so far, and I think a big part of it is his dynamic receiver in Brady Evans. You know, their connection is just so strong. They are electric on the field. I mean, you talk about quarterback-receiver duo, and that is what you think of. But that's not all they have on the offensive side. They have a strong 1-2 punch coming from running back Junie Higgs and his teammate DeAndre Richard.
All right, so Fitch is going to start out on the 20-yard line. Off the rip. It's number 6, Lanu.
Not a bad first play here from the Falcons. You know, Green not favored here in this one. So, you know, they're playing with a little bit of a chip, you know, trying to prove something. Like I said, they're trying to pull off an upset here. And round 2 with Callagher and this Fitch offense trying to start it off hot.
Hand it off. That's Richard.
And like I said,
Middle, that's good for a Falcon first down.
Him and Junie Higgs, we're going to see a lot of that tonight. They're a great 1-2 punch. I mean, you think of a lot of great football 1-2 punches, and this will bring up some memories of a...
Keller's in the backfield with Richard. Gives it to Richard. He's going to get a good gain here.
Good run there by Richard. You know, the offensive line did exactly what it needed to do. Gave him a little gap there to go up and burst through to get a good yard. Looks like it's going to be a 2nd and 5. Callagher's going to get the call. Number 11, Brady Evans, his favorite target out wide right.
Richard's in the backfield with him. Snap goes to Richard. Cuts back to his left, spins. Still going. That's good for...
Ball's out!
Fumbled.
Waiting on a signal. Fitch
Looks
has
like
the ball.
Fitch has kept possession, so Richard is going to lose it there. All worked out, though. That's good for a Falcons first down, Brady.
Yeah, you know, a little worry there from the Austintown Fitch side. When you see that ball drop, I mean, you don't want to lose your first possession of the game by a fumble. But, I mean, what a great play from Richard, though. He got the ball.
Evading.
He was patient in the backfield. It looked like Le'Veon Bell right there, just patiently waiting. And
it's going to be 1st and 10, balls on the 48-yard line. Fitch is wasting no time. Advancing the ball.
Got Higgs in the backfield now. Second part of the 1-2 punch.
Callagher is going to keep himself. Rolls out to the right. Pass is caught. That is Isaiah Porch on the reception.
Gonna move the chains.
Good for a Falcon first down.
Callagher.
1st and 10, balls on the 41 Bulldog side. So,
yeah, not to discredit this Bulldog defense. I mean, that was a great play earlier, punching that ball out. Just didn't follow away, just didn't grab it.
Callagher's in the backfield.
Looks like there's going to be a blitz coming from the Bulldogs. It is.
Gives it to Higgs. Still fighting.
Great power push. He just kept running on through, and he had help from Jaden Lumsden.
That's good for another Falcons first down.
And like, you know, I've talked about it a lot already, this dynamic 1-2 run punch. It has practically took him down the field. I mean, they had a nice pass from Callagher to Porch, and early on.
Richard's back in for the Falcons. He is spotted behind Callagher. He's going to hand it off to Richard. He's going to get to the outside, goes to the right, stiff arm. He's going to go out around the 25-yard line. Good pickup from Richard. Tackled by number 1, Cam Warner. So it's going to be 2nd and 4. Ball is on the on the Bulldog 25. 5 yards to reach the red zone for this Falcon offense. Richards in the backfield. He's going to motion Evans over. Gives it to Richard. Goes to the right. Has a block. Cuts back to his left.
Woo. DeAndre Richard showing that strength. Lowers his shoulder, barreling a Bulldog over for a Fitch first down. Definitely want to see out of your running back there, just lowering your shoulder and just showing them who is in charge.
What a great senior or junior campaign from
DeAndre Richard. We've seen a lot of heavy backfield formation here so far from Fitch on this first drive, but it's been working well. You know, the run game has been powerful.
Evans is on the left by himself. Kyler is going to go to him. Little zig route. Ball is caught. Breaks a tackle, and he's got himself a touchdown. Brady Evans is going to put the Falcons on the board. What a drive from this Fitch team.
Yes, indeed. And not only do they have a strong run game, I mean, like I said earlier, the dynamic connection between Brady Evans and Colin Callagher is going to be something the Green Bulldogs have to stop tonight if they want to win. I mean, they're just...
On a kick for the Falcons.
They're
I
dynamic.
believe Jackson Faulkner, the senior. Evans to hold. Kick is up, and it is good. Jackson Faulkner is going to add another point on the board. It's 7-0 Fitch. We'll be back after a quick word from our sponsors. And we're back here in Austintown, Ohio. Faulkner's on to kick for the Falcons following that impressive drive. He's going to squib it. Good bounce. Got a return here from Green. It's 13, Ben Bronek.
Get him to about the 29-yard line, or the 24-yard line, my apologies. And now we get to see how this Green offense responds.
Quarterback Tyson Huntka and company. You know, Brady, in sports, momentum's a dangerous thing, and right now both teams are riding some momentum, so.
Yeah, you know, Fitch went right down the field on him. Right down and made a unbelievable first drive. Taking off about 4 or so minutes. So we'll see what's going to happen here.
Huntka looking downfield early on, hands his receiver. Number 20, Evan Reed. He's still going. Evan Reed down to the Falcon 30.
Flips the field on one play. Huntka to Reed. They went from their 30 to the Fitch 30. Looks like they're trying to go up, running up here quick, Luke.
Well, no huddle offense here. QB run. Huntka's going to spin. Make something out of nothing, Brady. What a play. Huntka to Reed.
I mean, like we were saying, momentum is a dangerous thing. Fitch had clear momentum going right down the field and scoring. And on the first play, Huntka to Reed to flip sides of the field. I mean, now they just can't stall out here, and they can't just stall out and get a field goal. Sorry.
Huntka looking to pass.
Pump fake.
Pressured. And he's going to be
Got him.
taken down.
Number 33, Dylan Crone, gets the sack for the Falcons.
That is the last thing this Bulldog offense wanted after that big play. Now
Yes,
it's going to be
indeed.
3rd and 16. Ball's at the Falcon 34. This will be a big stop for Fitch if they can, stop them, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that was a very important first play. So we'll see.
Here we go. Hunka in the backfield by himself. He's going to pass is dropped, intended for number 18, Aiden Rice. And it looks like this Bulldog offense might stay out there, Brady.
Yeah, I mean, but, I get it's a cold game early on, but, you got to have that. There's no one around him. He's got, So here we go. Hunka. He's going to throw. Throwing. He's got Reed again. Reed. Does he have the first down? Yes, he does. Tackle made by, I believe, number 0, Devonzo Tate for the Falcons, but it's not enough. Hunka to Reed again. Gets it going.
What a play from that duo. Hunka's going to go to the left. It's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Junie Higgs, that makes the play.
Mark Giaz, the Green Bulldogs head coach, took a risk here. Decided, you know what? I'm going to go for it. And that risk paid off.
Yes, it did. Kicking and punting, it's just an option they give you here in football. So he decided not against that option. And it looked like Fitch jumped.
A little miscommunication from the refs. We're all good. So it's going to be 2nd and 11. Ball's on the 17. So Green is in the red zone.
Early on, the passing game for Green, especially Hunka to Reed, has been great. Run game, not so much.
There goes Evan DiGiorio.
Good little screen pass, and you got a late flag that comes in. We will see what the call is.
Sportsmanlike conduct.
And it's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct call, and Green is going to move even closer. Now we got a 1st and goal. Green marching on the Falcons.
First and goal. 5 yards to go. Hunka in the shotgun by himself, trips to his right. Twins on his left. There goes DiGioria. Be brought down around the 2.
Tackle made by number 10, Isaiah Porch. Touchdown stopping play. They just ran that earlier. Go for it again. It didn't work as well, but got a little couple yards. And that's all you kind of want there from
Hunka hands it off to number 20.
as Reed.
Evan Reed, and wow, what a drive from that senior. Green's going to strike back. On the kick is Logan Noyot. Kick is good, and we're all tied here. Austintown 7, Green 7. Be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Are you?
And we're back here in Austintown, Ohio. A little recap for those who are just tuning in. Fitch came down roaring. I mean, they just, the momentum was on Richard, Evans, you know, Callagher. I mean, the whole Fitch offense was on point. A little fumble there from Richard, but they were able to regain possession and just capped off a great drive.
We're
A
going to
little
go for an
onside kick.
I think
And
they got it.
Got it. Wow.
What a play. There's a pile. Waiting on it. The Bulldogs have it. 23. Logan Neuer makes the onside kick. And it's a first down for the Green Bulldogs. Unbelievable.
What a turn of events we have here.
Wow.
In Austintown. We don't see that often, you know.
No, you don't.
That play was drawn to perfection. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't ask for a better kick from that kicker.
When you run an onside kick like that, it has to almost be perfect every time. And that was absolutely perfect to the minute detail. It's perfect. Kicker did exactly what he did, fell on it, and he got it. And that's going to bring the Fitch defense right back out. I thought they might have a little break. They're not. And now,
here comes Tyson Hunka. Hunka, my fault. He's going to wait the play call. Little QB draw up the middle. Fades to the right to be brought down.
Giorgio Lumsden and company goes and makes the play. Now a little bit about the Fitch defense. They have been great all year long. 5 games, they held teams to 7 or less points. They're fast and athletic. You know, they're led by linebackers Anthony Specca, Marky Fitzgerald, and Dylan Crone, who, you know, Crone had a sack earlier and made a heck of a play. Now, the question is, how does this Fitch defense respond to the big comeback score and now the onside kick?
Especially from senior Evan Reed, who had to drive
Indeed.
that first possession.
2 big catches, one of them flipping sides to the other, getting him a first down, and then a 2-yard touchdown run. You know, it's definitely a question. How do they stop Evan Reed right now?
Green is going to take their time, get this play call right. Hunka.
No reason to rush.
In the backfoot, I believe that is Reed behind him.
Reed
It is.
stuffed. DeMar Rogers.
Flock of Falcons were there. And we have a third down. It's going to be 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7. Ball is on the 46-yard line.
Rogers made the play there for the Falcons. Yeah, like you said, 3rd and 7. So the Green is looking to the sideline for the call. Looks like they're going to move Reed out to the slot.
And there's an empty backfield.
They're going to stack the receivers out wide. Now, when we've seen Reed in the slot here, it's worked out well. Got pressure.
Just throws it.
Caught!
Oh, my gosh. Number 3, Evan DiGiorio. What a catch, and that's going to move this chains for this Green Bulldogs offense.
Wow.
I mean, the number 4, Wayne Holloway, had no idea where he was at.
No, and he just snags it. Good defense, a better offense. Evan DiGiorio just makes an unbelievable play. Hunka cuts up, and he will maybe get the first. He might be short.
It's going to be a little short. It's going to be second.
Reed's
down.
Gonna be
This
pistol
Green offense
formation.
is going quick. And he got someone to jump.
There's a penalty on the Falcons.
Encroachment on the defense.
I mean, we have seen some electric plays here early on from Green. Big passes, onside kick, and an unbelievable catch. Right now, Green has all the momentum in this game after that first hard drive from Fitch.
Hunka up the middle.
Tackled by number 2, Junie Higgs of the Falcons. Around the valley, Poland, Liberty, all even up at 7. McDonald beating Warren JFK 7-0. South Range Mooney, end of quarter one. All tied up. Hunka throws. Got it! Touchdown! Touchdown Bulldogs!
Awaiting a number.
Aiden Reese!
Great play.
Rice, my bad. Just ruined the moment. And just like that, the Bulldogs have the momentum here in quarter one.
On a kick for the Bulldogs is number 23, Logan Neurath. Kick is up, and it is good. Green Bulldogs. 14, Austintown. 7. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
You call your agent with a simple question, only to get sent to voicemail again. We pick up the phone. Did you get this? Hello, this is Sam. How can I help you? Like I said, we pick up the phone because it's ringing. That's simple human sense.
Ask Holloway Insurance in Columbiana and Lisbon if auto owners make sense for you.
Hello, this is Sam.
The ins and outs of everyday life can be chaotic.
Welcome back here to Austintown, Ohio, where the Green Bulldogs come off a stellar drive following an onside kick.
That is correct, Brady. I mean, anything's possible, especially here in the playoffs. Both teams, win or go home. Now, do we have another onside kick?
I think Fitch is a little ready for it. They're going to send it away, though. Returnable.
Lano
middle.
Can be brought down.
Ooh! Looks like we got some chirping early on in Alano. In some pain. That might have been a groin shot. Not on purpose, just happens, but you know, while he gets 10-2, we're going to cut to a quick break, and we'll be right back. And we are back here from Austintown following the injured Falcon. Altahir Ilono. Sorry if I horribly pronounced that wrong. Fitch offense back on the field following back-to-back green scores. An onside kick in the mix there, so we'll see what Fitch has in store.
Kelleher is in the backfield with Richard. Ball's on the 29. He's going to shift his receiver. He's going to give it to Richard. Up the middle. Spins.
Tackle made. Number 1, Cam Warner, wraps up Richard and brings him down. You know, we talked about earlier this dynamic offense and the pass and the run. The 1-2 punch of DeAndre Richard and Junie Higgs. But then the outside threats of Brady Evans and Devonzo Tate provides a lot of talent out there. And even they got Junior Wayne Holloway on the outside playing some receiver.
A little bit less than 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. 2nd and 3. Ball spot on the 36. Richards got it. Tries to get to the outside.
Great wrap up by Evan DeGiorio. What a play. Got a flag, though. Flag will be on Austintown. Maybe? Not quite sure what's happening.
Waiting the call from the officials.
Could be a sideline warning.
Nope, they are going to move the ball back.
Nope, that'll be on Fitch. Whatever they did, can't do that.
They're moving it back a lot.
My guess is a unsportsmanlike penalty. You know, and that really brought them back. So Fitch now.
2nd and 16. Ball's on their 23. Good motion. His receiver keeps it. That's Lanu.
Trying to make something, and he doesn't. The Bulldogs are there.
Metcalf and company there. And it's 3rd down.
No, it's 4th down.
4th down, my mistake.
They're going to punt it. The Bulldogs will get the ball back here with 52 to go in the first.
On the punt for the Falcons, senior Jackson Faulkner.
Almost blocked. No flag for roughing the kicker there. Could have been called. Faulkner a little shaky to get up there, but Green will get the ball, and there's a late flag. The flag tossed on the Fitch sideline. See what that's about. 14 seconds to go. Sideline warning on the Falcons. Just the warning, but anything else later will hurt them. You know, penalties have been attacking Fitch all night long.
Not even football penalties, Brady.
No, unsportsmanlike, sideline warning. You know, they just gotta find a balance. Like, I get it, it's competitive.
It's playoffs.
Yeah, you want to win and survive. People like to talk smack. I get that, but there's a boundary. There's a line you cannot cross.
All right, here we go. Here comes Tyson Hunka and this Bulldog offense. He's going to keep himself up the middle. Breaks a tackle. Here goes Hunka. And they're going to give him it. That's 1st down for the Bulldogs. What a play from the senior quarterback.
And I think they're just going to take it to the quarter. Yes, indeed. That'll be it from quarter 1 here in Austintown, Ohio. I'm Brady Fabrizio and alongside Luke Manzo. We'll be back for quarter 2.
In Austintown, Ohio. The Green Bulldogs are controlling a 14-7 lead over Fitch in a back-and-forth game. Right now, Green is in possession of the ball at around midfield. Some key players in this one, Tyson Huntka and receiver/running back Evan Reed have been on fire for this Green offense. And on the other side, for Fitch, it's been quarterback Colin Callagher and running back DeAndre Richard, who have made the difference. But the lone touchdown for the Falcons came from senior leader, receiver Brady Evans, who is a scary threat, especially with Callagher throwing him the ball. So here we go. It's going to be 1st down.
See if this Green Bulldog offense can continue to attack.
I believe the ball is spotted at the 50 exactly. Handoff.
Reed.
There goes Reed up the middle.
Continues to have a great night.
That pickup is good for 6. And it's going to be 2nd and 4. Huntka up the middle, got the 1st down.
Wrapped up by number 13. Derry Mason, a freshman, goes out and makes the play for the Falcons, but it's not enough, and it'll move the chains.
1st and 10, balls on the, I believe that's the 35. Could be a little wrong. 37.
I mean,
There goes Reed.
they're going to shut him down. It might bring it back to the line of scrimmage. But really and truly, these Falcons haven't been able to stop the Bulldog attack. They just haven't been able to. A team that defensively has held to 9.3 points per game allowed all season, 8.8 at home from opposing teams, and Green has
Huntka
14.
rolling out to the right. Pass is caught. That's 10. Isaiah. Oh, nope. Wrong team. Sam Dubratz. And it's going to be second down, third down, awaiting the call. I believe it's 3rd and 1. No, they're going to give him the first down on that, so it's going to be 1st and 10.
Now on the Green side of things offensively, they average about 24 points per game on the road. Looking like they're on their way to it.
There goes Reed up the middle, cuts to his right. About a gain of 3 on that one. It's going to be 2nd and 7, I believe. Second and 7, balls on the 23-yard line. Huntka is awaiting the play call from his coaches. He's got a play. Reed's in the backfield with him.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout. Timeout Green, their first of the half. So we will be right back after the break. This is YSN Live's coverage of high school football.
And we're back here in Austintown, Ohio. The Green Bulldogs control the lead and the ball. And they are driving. Comes Huntka.
Delayed handoff, and Reed gets to the outside, stays up. And we brought down. Looks like they're going to move the chains.
What a scary duo there. Huntka to Reed. I mean, it's been the story here in the first half.
Yes, indeed. Passing, running. This duo has done it all.
Huntka's going to look to pass. Has a receiver across the middle.
Got him in the seam. He almost had the one-handed layout.
Ball was intended for number 3, Evan Giorgio.
He had him right across the seam. He beat the defense. He found the gap where he was supposed to be placed. Just a little too far out in front of him. Maybe the receiver got tripped. Not sure what happened there. But overall, Fitch escapes another touchdown from the Bulldogs.
Huntka is pressured, escapes the pressure. He get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down here in Austintown.
See what's in store for head coach Margis and the
3rd and 11. Huntka looking to pass. He's got a man back of the end zone. Ball is incomplete.
Good defense there by number 4, Wayne Holloway.
Here comes the special teams unit. On the kick for the Bulldogs is number 23, Logan Neurath. The kick is up and the kick is good. Neurath's going to add 3 more to this Green lead. It is 17-7 here in the first half. This is YSN's coverage of high school football. We'll be right back after the quick word from our sponsors. Ohio, Green up 17-7 on this Fitch team. It's been a back and forth game.
Yes, indeed it has been, Luke. As Green kicks it away. You know, Fitch on their toes now following that onside kick.
This
He's
could
got
be
room.
something.
Luanu. He's got room. 20, 15, 10. Touchdown. Austintown. 100 yards.
There's a flag in
To
the backfield.
crib. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Waiting the call on the
Outside here,
field.
Luanu. What a return.
And I'm guessing this one's going to come back based on this green crowd.
Wow.
So that touchdown is not going to stand.
Nonetheless, unbelievable return there. Was it caused by a flag? Yeah, but it was still exciting and cool.
Impressive.
Very impressive. And now that kid is now gassed. And for nothing.
So after that, touchdown's called back. We'll be here 1st and 10. Ball's on the Falcon 19. This is Callagher and company's 3rd time on the field. What a game from DeAndre Richards so far. And the ball's going to go right to him, up the middle. He's just bulldozing his way through. About a pickup of 6. It's going to be 2nd and 3, so there's a 7-yard gain. Just under 8 minutes here in the first half. Callagher is joined by Richard. It's going to be a quick screen to Evans. He's got room. He brought down. It looks like they're going to give him the 1st down. So that's going to be a 1st and 10 for this Fitch team. Evans is by himself on the right. Richards with Callagher in the backfield. Way to blitz from Green. They show blitz and they blitz. Here comes Richard. He's brought down right away. About a gain of 1 there for the junior running back, DeAndre Richard. Second and 9 here. Callagher is going deep to Evans. A little out of his reach there.
Yeah, you know, it's winner to go home now. In the playoffs, winner goes on to play the winner of the other round 2 matchup of Cuyahoga Falls, Walsh Jesuit, and Macedonian Nordona? I don't know. Not sure. Macedonia. My apologies.
Third down. Callagher rolling to his right. Pass is caught. Inbounds, but it's not good for a first. Let's see what Coach TJ Parker and this Falcon coaching staff come up with here. And it looks like the special teams unit is coming on. What a stop and hold from this Bulldog defense. Faulkner to punt for the Falcons. Good punt. Gets a Falcon bounce too, and that punt's going to be picked up at around the 11-yard line. So Tyson Huntka, Aiden Rice, Evan Reed, and company have another chance to find the back of the end zone here in this first half. They'll be starting from the 11. Huntka's in the backfield with Reed. Pass was intended for number 12, or number 10, Sanderberverts. That's a hard one to pronounce, I'm sorry if I did it wrong. It is going to be 2nd and 10. Fitch can really use a stop and another score before the half. Huntka's going to keep himself. There's a flag in the backfield. Awaiting the call from the official. Holding on green. Coach Parker is going to decline it. And it's going to be 3rd and 10. Ball's on the 11, right where they started. So this green offense has had no progress. Can really use a big play here. Looking to pass, has a receiver downfield. Pass was intended for number 13, Ben Bronick. Incomplete. And Austintown's going to force a 3 and out. Timeout, Fitch. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors. Here's YSN's coverage of high school football. And we're back in Austintown, Ohio, where the Fitch Falcons looking to turn this punt after forcing a 3 and out. I believe that is number 6, Anthony McMichael, the
we got
third.
a flag. False start on green.
It's going to move them back even more.
So this could set Fitch up in even better field position.
On to return for the Falcons is senior leader Brady Evans, who already has a touchdown in this game, looking to add to this senior campaign. Fitch did return a kickoff. The play was, that's a wobbly punt.
It's going to set Austintown.
Takes a green bounce, but not enough, and that ball is going to be stopped at around the 42-yard line. So here comes
Falcons in great position.
Colin
Gallagher and the Fitch offense. Their first drive, they went right down, scored, but it's been all green since then. You know, they just gotta find something. They're in great field position again. They're right where they want to be. They could easily score from here. Just gotta put the pieces together. Green had a phenomenal defensive stop last possession against Austintown, so we'll see what the game plan here is. Gallagher in the pistol formation has got Richard in the back.
Just under 6 minutes. Here comes Richard. Goes to the left. Cuts back right. Bulldozing. About a gain of 5 to say so.
14 on the tackle for the Bulldogs. Joel Brink makes the play. Refs are signaling something, and we have an injured Falcon down. As they tend to him, we'll be back after this quick word from our sponsor.
And we're back in Austintown, Ohio. Late in this first half. Austintown has the ball, but they are down in this contest 17-7, looking to make it 17-14. Kyler is going to hand it off to Higgs. He's got a first down. Ball's at around the 30-yard line. That pickup was good for a first down for the Fitch Falcons. There goes Higgs to the left, and he's got another first down for Austintown, and a little bit of some momentum here late in this first half for Austintown, wasting no time with this great field position.
Yes, indeed.
First and 10. They're going to mark it down at the 17, so they've cracked the red zone, Brady.
Fitch making a drive of it.
Goes to Higgs again. Goes into a herd of Bulldogs. About a gain of 3, I believe. Fitch has time. The last thing they want to do is score and give Green another chance to find the end zone, Brady.
Yes, and Green will get the ball at the beginning of the second half.
DeAndre Richard checks back in for Higgs. Looks like they are going to take their time. Richard up the middle. Richard's inside the 10-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 2, I believe. 3rd and 2, ball's on the 9. Just over 3 minutes remaining in this first half. A little recap. Austintown struck first. It's been all green football since then. Richards behind Callagher. Some jumping up front. And looks like Callagher has forced an encroachment penalty, so it's going to be first and goal, I believe, now. All right, here we go. First and goal. 4 yards to go. Richard is going to get this one up the middle. Touchdown, Austintown.
And they have responded.
DeAndre Richards going to find a 4-yard touchdown. There's a flag thrown. Late flag in. A little bit of a huddle there. As it stands right now, it's 17-13. Don't believe that late flag has any impact, Brady, on the actual score. I think it was after the fact. Refs are talking this one over. What a response from Austintown there. In that duo between junior DeAndre Richard and senior Junie Higgs. I mean, all over it. And it looks like they're just going to pick up the flag. Jackson Faulkner's on to add another point for this Falcon offense, or just team in general, I guess. Oh, jump in there, and they're going to call it. Encroachment again. So late here in the first, Green, a little impatient. 2 encroachment calls. Coach Parker is going to decline it. He likes this positioning for Faulkner.
Now this could be important here as the kick is up and the kick is
good. 17-14. Green still in control, but the Austintown Falcons are not going to let this one get out of reach. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsor.
And we are back from Greenwood Chevy Austintown Falcon Stadium. Fitch answers the scores from Green. Now this could play a big thing here. We got 2:44 left to go. Green's getting the ball. They also get the ball at halftime. Green could go 2 for 1 here as Fitch squibs it.
13 for the return. Cuts back to the
Neck.
right.
Flag.
Got it around the 34. They're going to say 35-yard line. There's a flag on the play. Holding. Let's see who it's against. It looks like it's going to be on Green. Holding on the returner. Haven't heard that one yet.
Yeah,
Maybe just a miss number.
I think that's what it is. That was something new I got to hear too.
So that return is going to be stalled, and it's just going to be at the 20-yard line, so where the touchback would be. So here comes quarterback Tyson Huntka and company trying to put one in the back of the end zone.
They have had a great offensive night so
Huntka's
far.
gonna keep himself, goes to the right, cuts back left. Good gain on the play. I don't think it's good for a first, but good yards.
Tackled by Dylan Crone, one of the leading defenders out there, linebacker, making plays here late in the half. About 2 minutes to go. Hunka's going to keep it. Gets tripped up for about a gain of 5. Lumsden makes the play for, I should classify JoJo Lumsden makes the play for the Falcons. Hunka drops back, got pressure left. He's going to move out left again. He throws it deep. Down the field, wide open. Incomplete. Good play by number 10, Isaiah Porch, to force an incompletion. What could have been another electric play from this Bulldog offense gets shut down from a good play from the Falcon defensive back. Third and 5, 1:42 in the half. Fitch stops him here. This could be big. Hunka looks to his sideline, getting a call. Got the signal.
Timeout. Green.
Coach Geese did not look happy. So we will be back right after the break. This is Western coverage of high school football. And we are back here in Austintown, Ohio, where Green Bulldogs have a 3-point lead. Get the ball at half. This could be a big stop here on a 3rd and 4 for the Falcons. Hunka in the shotgun. Got one to his left. Twins out on both sides. It's a keeper. He's going to get wrapped up.
Get it. A flock of Falcons were there.
Believe it started with
Timeout Fitch, so they're going to keep some time left on this clock.
Believe it started right away with number 13, John Vaughn, and JoJo Lumsden came in and finished the play off. So now, this puts Fitch in a situation to go out and change the momentum of this game. Momentum has played a huge part all night long. You know, whether it's been offense or defense or even special teams, as we saw an onside kick here early on from the Green Bulldogs. So we will see what is up after those first 3 drives where Green had 3 scores, and including, like I said, the onside kick. Fitch's defense has really stepped it up, shutting down some big plays, you know, and getting to what's his name? Hunka. My apologies. So, you know, that's definitely played a factor. I think putting a little pressure on the quarterback. And they've really shut down the run now. But back to punt is number 6, I believe, is Anthony McMichael III. And Junie Higgs go back deep for the Austintown Fitch Falcons to the punt. Punt is up and the punt is away. And it does not go very far. Right.
2 not muffed, but
just not great punts.
yeah, not a good punts from this Bulldogs
1:24 to go here in the half. Can Green step up and shut him down? Or do Austintown regain the lead? I mean, offensively, they have been electric. Both sides of the ball.
1:24 left. I mean, Austintown's main point of offense has been the run game. With 1 timeout and the receiving core they have, I believe they can find the back of the end zone. We did see Brady Evans find the back of the end zone for the first drive on that zig route. Great play call. Great route. So here we go. 1st and 10, balls on the 46.
Keller keeps it.
He's going deep.
Intercepted!
What a turn of events.
Wow.
Green's got the ball.
Intercepted right away. And like we said, momentum has played a huge part in this game. And it flips again. Not sure who got that interception. But it's a 1st down Bulldogs.
So Green's going to be started about roughly where they punted. So just call 1st and 10 for Green. So 1st and 10. About 1:17 left in this first half. Green's passing offense deep downfield has been killer. And empty backfield. We're going to see a pass right here.
Hunka.
It goes, I believe that's number 3.
Incomplete.
Intended for number
Play was
3,
finished
Evan
off
Jorio.
by number 8, Marky Fitzgerald of the Austintown Falcons. Hunka getting the call. Comes the throw. He's got pressure. He's got stuff in the pocket. Rolling right. Tosses.
Caught. There's Jorio. Good for a first down, and I believe he's out of bounds.
I believe so. Tackle made by number 0, Devonzo Tate the third. So, got a 1st and 10 now with 1:04 to go. I think if you're green, you're at least trying to go get 3 points out there. The goal is a touchdown, but if you could settle for 3, you could settle for 3. A lot of pressure.
Screenplay. Broken up.
Devonzo Tate makes another play for the Falcons.
2nd and 10. Just under a minute remaining. I believe that says 58 seconds, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, indeed.
So, I mean, great field position. If they can even add a field goal, don't want to come away with nothing. I do believe they get the ball at half as well, so. Hunka is in an empty backfield. Has his receiver off his head, overran it.
Reed off the face mask. What would have been a touchdown does not get there. Good ball. I think, the weather is affecting how this game is being played. It's pretty windy out, but still, good ball to Reed. I think Reed kind of overran it. Just hit off his face mask. Fitch escapes luckily, or Reed would have had another touchdown.
This could be 3rd and 10. Again, looking to pass. Steps in the pocket. Rolls to his right. Has his receiver. He's going to keep himself. Goes out of bounds. This could be a decision for head coach Mark Diaz and company. And looks like they are going to go for it here.
4th and 5.
4th and 5.
45 seconds to go.
Hunka in an empty backfield. Trying to get the defensive line to jump.
I think if you're Fitch, you stop him here. I think you got enough time to go down and make a play.
He's going to punt it.
Best punt of the night.
And
He's going to return it. Higgs got it. Junie Higgs. Cuts across the middle. Tackled by Evan Reed.
From the senior.
32 seconds. 1st and 10. Falcons. We'll see what happens.
.32 seconds in a timeout for Fitch. What does Coach Parker have in store for us here in this first half?
Callagher and the Falcon offense is back on the field.
Hands it to Richard. They're going to have to go quick here.
We got a late flag. It may be on the Falcons again. Late flag, more than likely a unsportsmanlike penalty. And there it is, unsportsmanlike conduct on the Falcons. That penalty,
second or third of the game.
I believe it's their third. That penalty has come to bite them a lot this game, and that just comes down to discipline. These players have to go into halftime, hit a reset button, and just think, look how far they go back when this penalty comes out of them. I mean, just got to have some more discipline. You got to know this is a playoff game. You're down. You can't let your emotions overtake your decisions. 20 seconds to go. Ref's trying to sort something out. going to reset the clock to 15 seconds. Around the valley. Poland 21, Liberty 7 at halftime. Canfield 26, Canfield 24, Kenston 6. Girard 14, Manchester 0 at half. AJ Pearson has 2 rushing touchdowns and his stellar season continues.
Ball's fumbled. Richard's just going to dive on it.
The green
and I
fans.
believe that's just going to take it to the half.
That will do it at the half. We appreciate everyone watching. Now we're going to have to cut off stream real quick to try to fix some Wi-Fi. So if it's been freezing, we apologize. We're working a little bit what we're working with. We'll be back at the end of halftime. Green 17, Fitch 14. It's Wise coverage of high school sports.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 13, Ben Bronek, and it's going to be 3rd and 4. This is a big possession for both teams. If Green can capitalize on this 3rd down conversion.
See what's in store here for this Bulldog offense. Had a strong first half.
Dropped in the hands of number 18, Aiden Rice, and that's going to be 4th and 4. It looks like Green's going for it here.
Offense has been clicking all night. Why not? You know, you got a chance to take a big lead here. You know, they had a lot of momentum in the first, but it kind of got shut down and restarted. So these Green fans coming to life, and they're going to do the punt once again. Higgs is going to get it. And reverse. Ow! Wrapped up and tackled by, I believe, number 6, Anthony McMichael III. So what's in store here for these Falcons? You know, they've had a good first half, a great first drive. After that, it was a little slow, but late in the second quarter, they capped it off with the DeAndre Richard 4-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, Brady, I think both teams, you know, this is anyone's game at this point. You know, Fitch came out striking first, and they ended up finding the end zone late in the first half to cut back at that lead, but it was all Green football there for a little bit. And it's going to be Richard up the middle, brought down by a herd of Bulldogs. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Callagher is going to pitch it to Richard. Tries to get to the outside, still pushing.
He might have himself a first. We'll see what the ball spotment is. You know, this defense this year has forced a lot of turnovers for the Falcons. I know they're on offense currently, but we hadn't seen that tonight.
Callagher and company breaking the huddle. It's going to be 1st and 10. Ball's on the 45. Handoff to Richard up the middle. Brought down immediately. 27, Mackay Demain on the tackle. Oh, my apologize. brought down by Josh Taylor. Got the wrong team, Brady.
It's all right, mistakes happen. I'm sure I've done it multiple times tonight. Just like I forgot to change the scoreboard quarter.
Handoff to Richard. Up the middle, cuts to the
That's
left. Has a
outside.
first down, more. DeAndre Richard. It's well into Bulldog territory on that big pickup. I'd say about 30 yards there, Brady.
Big run for sure. You know, he's had an excellent night tonight. He did have an early on fumble, but they did recover it. Let me tell you, Green has these fans are coming up and coming alive. But that run right there just shut them up real quick, you know.
Momentum's a big thing in football.
It's definitely been a big thing tonight between an onside kick, interception, big plays,
Fumble.
fumble. A lot of Green fans who made the distance tonight.
Kelleher looking to pass. Pass is complete to number 11, Brady Evans.
We talked early on in this broadcast about Brady Evans and Colin Kelleher. Tonight they've been quiet compared to their other games this year, but still have made a lot of good plays. They had the first touchdown of the game, but, you know, compared to what they've done this year, it's been a quiet night for this duo. And there's a flag. Penalties have been
It's
a
going to be
problem
on
for Fitch.
green.
This one's going to be on green, though.
Encroachment. Common flag tonight. A little impatience at the line of scrimmage. And that's going to set up Fitch. First down territory. Kelleher is joined by Higgs in the backfield. He's going to give it to him. Cuts left, still going. The Bulldogs aren't going to give him any room after that. I believe he got back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to say he gained a yard on that, so it's going to be 2nd and 9. Ball's on the 16-yard line. Handoff to Richard. Up the middle. Goes to the right. Green is giving this Fitch duo very little room to make a mistake.
Yes,
And
indeed.
Motions
by Evans.
Evans is going to get the jet sweep tripped up.
Good play. Get his feet out there. Make
Result in a 4th down. Let's see what Coach Parker and company have in store for us here. Looks like they're going to keep their offense on the field.
It's a 4th and 2 with the way they've been marching down the field. I don't blame them.
Yep, they're
I
going to keep
think-
their offense out there. So Coach Parker has decided to keep this hot Fitch offense on the field.
I think you give it to Richard here. Let him work.
I believe that is going to be the play call.
Quarter mouth.
Green stack in the box.
He's going to run left here.
Looks to
And
be
we got a
some
flag.
encroachment again.
Yep. Is that encroachment? Yes, it is. And that is a false start. I mean, a first down for the Falcons. You know, we've seen a lot this year by the Falcons. They have a lot of motions that get the defense off guard. You know, they really get them going here, and it's just something that, you know, that they've been all about. Here goes the play.
Up the middle. He's got the first.
Does he have a touchdown?
He's going to mark him a short. Going to go down at the 1.
No! Wait. What is the official call? One says no, one says touchdown. And, yep, they say it's down at the 1. So the Fitch flags that run around for a touchdown have to go down real quick. It's all right, guys. So they'll get another chance. So we're going to have some hard-nosed football here on the 1.
It's like a Big Ten slugfest, Brady.
Keeper.
Up the middle,
Is it?
stunned.
Who had the ball? Did Higgs have the ball or is that Collar?
Seeing 3rd down here, so.
Can the Bulldog offense come out on top here on the 1?
Here we go. A big play here in this one. Richards is, if I'm a betting man, I believe Coach Parker is going to put the ball in his hand. And he does. Cuts to the left.
Dives in.
Touchdown, Fitch! The Falcons are going to strike here and gain the lead for the first time since the opening drive.
Three-yard run by DeAndre Richard. Might have to adjust that. Kicks up. Kick it. Bad snap. It's Evans now rolling around. Can he make a play out of it? Flag down. Throwing.
Pass it.
He's got it.
Caught.
The 2-point conversion. It's good, but there's a flag. Wow. There's a flag. Faulkner will get the 2-point conversion. Flag on Fitch.
So that's just erase that video game-like play from Evans. I mean,
Yes, indeed.
but I mean, they're still taking a field goal, so
Yes, indeed. They're going to just have a farther point after attempt, so. What a play, though. I mean, that was cool.
Faulkner now on to kick it. This try's going to be about 30 yards. Kick is up,
Blocked, but he gets it right to the upright.
and it is good. Fitch takes the lead in dramatic fashion. 21-17 here in Austintown, Ohio. We will be right back after a quick word from our sponsors. And we're back here in Austintown, Ohio, where we are in for a good one. Fitch up 21-17 on the Green Bulldogs in a back-and-forth contest that we've seen, I think, 3 lead changes now. And this one, it's about as close as it gets, and we'll see where it takes us. Faulkner's just going to squib it. Has yet to give Green's returners an actual chance. Cuts up the middle. This could be something, though.
Evan Reed. It's going to get past the 35, probably at about the 36 or 37.
It's going to be 1st and 10. I believe they're going to spot it somewhere around the 40.
See what Tyson
36.
Hunka.
37.
And this Tyson Hunka and Evan Reed and what this Bulldog offense brings to the table. Something that we've seen Tyson Hunka do phenomenally tonight is when he has pressure, he steps up, goes out left, goes out right. He's handling the pressure that Fitch brings well, stepping up, going left, going right, and putting the ball where it needs to be. And reading the play and needing to know, do I throw it? Do I run it? He's done a great job because Fitch has brought the pressure tonight. They have not made it easy on Hunka, but he's made it work.
He has indeed.
It's the first time Fitch leads since the 7-0 mark early on.
How about some updates around the Valley, Brady?
Around the Valley, Poland 28, Liberty 7, McDonald 14, JFK 13, Mooney 28, South Range 6, Glenville 48, Salem 0.
All right, here we go.
Perry 20, NDCL 6.
1st and 10. Ball was spot on the 37. Just under 6 minutes in this third quarter. What can Tyson Hunka and company do? Looking to pass. This could be a QB draw. Up the middle. Breaks some ankles.
Got Crone. Hit hard. Way to hold on to that ball. He has been agile all night, displaying it there. He had Dylan Crone on skates.
Hunka looking to pass. Receiver's wide open.
Rice, Aiden Rice, for a first down, Bulldogs. Aiden Rice makes a catch and run to flip the field. It's almost like we saw that play earlier.
And Green is going quick, Brady.
Yes,
Hunka is going to take the snap up the middle.
Keep it.
Brought down immediately.
DeMar Rogers was right there right away to grab him by the legs and wrap him up. Bring him down.
So now the Bulldogs are going to take their time. Just under 5 minutes remaining. 2nd and 9. Ball is spotted on the 30-yard line. Little pass to Evan Reed.
Evan Reed and Tyson Hunka have been the combination to beat tonight. These two have been on target, on point. You know, just doing everything they can. Little scoring recap here from tonight. Early on in the first drive, Fitch, quick little 15-yard pass. Callagher to Evans on a zig route for a catch and run touchdown. Green responds immediately off a big drive and a 2-yard run by Evan Reed, onside kick, and they
here we go, 3rd and 5, Brady.
Touchdown, that a field goal.
Keeps it himself, steps up in the pocket, has a receiver.
Oh, right through the hands. Good play by Porch to shut him
I
down.
believe Green's going to go for this one.
Right there is another great display by Hunka of what he does in the pocket. He has great pocket presence. We got a 4th down here. Here comes the snap.
Has time, steps up in the pocket, evades the pressure, needs to throw it.
Running, not gonna do it.
Not even close.
First down, Falcons. Tyson Hunka did everything he could. He put all the evasive maneuvers on, going left, right, spinning, breaking tackles. Just wasn't enough. Got a 1st and 10 now for the Falcons. Can Austintown get on a roll? We have 14 unanswered points here from Austintown. Green needs a big stop. I think a big part of it is shutting down that run game. Richard not in right now. He's got his dynamic duo partner in Junie Higgs.
It's a flag on the play. I believe it's probably holding.
Flag on Austintown. Flags have been a problem all night. They will continue to be.
So now it's going to be 1st and 20. Going to spot the ball at the 12. Kelleher is backed up in his own end zone, but he's joined by Richard in the backfield. Green showing blitz.
Keller throws. Wrapped up right away by Giorgio.
I believe that's Brady Evans on the completion.
Didn't really do much there. It's going to be a 2nd down. And
Lucky that pass was intercepted, Brady.
yes, indeed. That would have been an easy 6 for Green and what could have easily shift the momentum of the game.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 16, so about a gain of 4. 2 minutes to go in this 3rd quarter. Kyler keeps it himself. Screenplay to Richards.
Wrapped
Brought
up.
down in the backfield.
Number 1, Cam Warner. Wraps up DeAndre Richard.
It's going to be 3rd and 21.
What's Coach Parker going to reach in the bag and get?
Could either go 2 ways, you know, be a little bit conservative and take a run. Hopefully Richards
Breaks
free, and
He's known to
if
do.
not, get a punt, get out of his own end zone, or you know what?
Almost the end of the 3rd here.
Go for a heave downfield that could result in an interception
Yeah.
or a completion, you know. And it looks like they are going to give to Richards. And he's going to gain about 3 or 4 yards. Not enough for the 1st. And Green is going to hold him. It's a 3 and out for Green.
About 55 seconds to go here. Well, 50 now. I guess time is just ticking away.
On the punt for the Falcons is senior at number 81, Jackson Faulkner.
And false start on Fitch.
That is going to back him up even more.
Penalty problems continue to arise. I think if you're Green, I think that you've got to really focus in here. It's about to be the 4th quarter. You need to go out and score 14 unanswered points. They got to have an answer here. Hunka needs more time in the pocket. He's got to stop putting on the invasive maneuvers and going northwest, south, east, whatever.
Punt is away.
Evan Reed. Holloway missed the tackle.
Opens up big on Boardman, 38-0. right, 1st and 10, 19 seconds remaining. It's going to be a handoff.
Reed. See,
Flag in the backfield.
It's going to bring it back. Bring it back.
So instead of a good gain, the Bulldogs are going to be backed up 10 more yards. It's going to be 1st and 20. Now on the 47-yard line.
Yeah, that's going to bring them back. Down in this game, it is a one-possession game now. One touchdown, and they got the lead. And
That's going to be the
quarter.
quarter.
Yes, it is.
We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors. This is YSN's coverage of high school playoff football.
We are back here from Austintown, Ohio. 4th quarter football in the OHSAA playoffs, round 2. Hometown Austintown Fitch Falcons taking on the visiting Green Bulldogs. I'm Brady Fabrizio, joined alongside Luke Manzo. Green was up for the majority of the game, 14 unanswered points from the Falcons. Leads to where we're at now. Green needs to have a response. We'll see how Tyson Hunka and his offense goes. Drops back, throwing. What a catch! What a catch! Wow! Fading backwards, brings it in, and it'll move the chains. Believe that was number 6, Anthony McMichael III. What a play. Perfect ball by Hunka, and McMichael goes and makes the play. And it's a flag. False start, and that play is not going to be as good as they wanted it to, because now it's going to be brought back. It's definitely not what you want to see if you're a head coach of Green. Hunka. Missed. It's going to go out right.
It's back to the line of scrimmage, so just where they were. And
Fitch thinks they have the ball. Did Hunka fumble?
there's a pile.
Fitch does have the ball, I believe. Austintown Fitch has the ball. Dylan Crone gets the ball off the deck. And the Falcons now have a first down here early on in the 4th. Wow. Wow.
What a roller coaster of a game this one is.
Yes, indeed.
So instead of a Green score, looks like we're going to have a Fitch drive here up the middle.
Richards breaks the tackle.
He's going to go out around the 46.
It is all Austintown Fitch right now. Green needs to get a stop here. Needs to get something going. Can't let Austintown take the...
There goes Higgs up the middle, still fighting. About a gain of 4.
Whoa! Big play. Big man Jaden Lumsden launched a Bulldog. And these fans and coaches are not happy about the no call.
There goes Higgs up the middle. Cuts to the left. Goes back right. Spun around and brought down. And it's going to be third down.
Looks like it's going to be a 3rd and 5. 4. A 3rd and 4. This could be a big stop here for Coach Gase and the
3rd and 4
and the
ball on the
Bulldogs.
41-yard line. Richards is in the game. I would expect the ball to go to either him or Evans, who is by himself on an island to the left. Here we go.
Got
3rd
Evans and
down.
Roy on him.
Green shows blitz. Ball goes to Richards up the middle. Has a
Spinning!
first.
Green safety came down flying hard and made a hard hit. He just spun right off it.
Here we go. 1st and 10. Under 10 minutes to go in this ball game. Kelleher is going to pitch it off to Richards. Swallowed up by a herd of Bulldogs.
And
a
there's a
flag.
white flag. See what the call is. These Green Bulldog fans are not pleased.
Green does not agree with the call.
Stands are
Looks like
fans.
all the momentum right now is in Fitch's hands.
DeAndre Richard has definitely turned it up here in the second half. Another score update, Girard 21, Manchester 14. See if A.J. Pearson and the Indians continue their stellar season, or does Manchester come back and shut them down? Looks to be some discussion from the ref. We've seen a lot of unsportsmanlike and late penalties today in this game. Definitely emotions are flying high, but neither team wants to go home. You know, it's definitely an important thing for these seniors. I mean, could be seniors on one of these teams. This is their last game. Last high school football game ever. So there's got to be some, a little bit of edge there. And yep, that flag on Green is going to move the Falcons tremendously, giving them a 1st down.
There goes Higgs. Still fighting. I believe he's short of the first. But a good gain on 1st down. To be 2nd and 1, I believe.
Here. See what's
Good for a 1st down. I'm not on, am I? Good for a 1st down. So it's going to be 1st and goal here. 4 tries for Fitch to find the end zone once again.
And off to Richard. Spinning.
It's going to be stopped short at about the 1. Here we go. 2nd and 1. Ball's on the 1. Little tush push action here. Nope. Hand off to Richards up the middle. Dives, and he's got himself a touchdown.
DeAndre Richards, 3rd touchdown of the night. Extends this Fitch lead. And it is going to have to be a comeback o'clock for the Bulldogs.
Turn away. Faulkner on to take the extra point. Kick is up, and kick is good. Austintown Fitch Falcons up 28-17 here. 6:48 to go. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
We are back here from Austintown, Ohio. Round 2 of the OHSAA playoffs. Fitch has Green on the ropes here. 6:48 to go. Green's got to pull off a nice little comeback here. Green has not scored since their late field goal. Just haven't been able to get anything going then since. These guys. Comes the kick. Squibs it again. Bounce into the end zone.
Touchback.
And there's a flag. And another unsportsmanlike penalty, I believe.
I believe it's unsportsmanlike.
Unsportsmanlike penalties have been a problem all night for both sides. Emotions and tensions rising high. Just, just becomes a point of discipline where you have to know how much you can do. And, it definitely hurts your team every time you do something like that.
So that's going to give Green a good field position at around the 30, 35.
Okay, drops back, throwing across the middle, tipped, intercepted!
Wow.
Anthony Nespeka! Intercepted! There's a flag on the play. Dylan Crone tips it. Anthony Nespeka grabs it out of there and falls right to his arms. Waiting on what the flag is.
I believe it's another unsportsmanlike, Brady. I believe it's after the play, so it will have no effect.
Still Austintown Fitch ball. But they'll go back farther. First play. Great play by these defensive leaders at linebacker. And Dylan Crone and Anthony Nespeka. They just make an unbelievable play there. Two senior leaders who have led the charge for this defense, not just tonight, but the entire season for these Austintown Falcons.
Now, Brady, I wouldn't be surprised if we see some clock control here from Coach Parker.
Yes, indeed. 6:42 to go.
Up 2 scores, you don't have to get in the end zone. It'd be nice, but
And
you can
truly,
take a good amount off that clock. It'll be sitting real pretty.
if you're running the ball, you're just going to keep giving it to DeAndre Richard, who's had a phenomenal night. there's definitely a chance that he just breaks one free.
Richards trying to get to the outside. Brought down immediately behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 12. Ball's on the 40-yard line. There goes Higgs up the middle. Getting a good gain. Still pushing. What a push from that offensive line. Anthony Sweet with the tackle.
Mooney has completely run over South Range, leading 41-6.
Third down. This one's a big one. They're going to run all the clock off, and they're going to take a timeout. Timeout, Fitch. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors. Back here in Austintown, Ohio. The Falcons have a big 3rd down. 3rd and 3. Trying to get the defense on to jump. Higgs is in the backfield. It's going to go to him up the middle. He's not going to get it. It's going to be close. I believe it's 4th and 1. This is a big decision, and it looks like the special teams unit was going onto the field, but they're going to stay off, so they're going to go for it here. Unless they do that punaroo thing where the quarterback wants to punt it, but oh, nope. Now the special teams unit is coming. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, folks, for all that are watching. Number 11, Brady Evans is on to punt it. Could be a fake. Weird setup here from Fitch, and they're going to fake it.
Little trickaroo.
You're just going to punt it. And there's flags
Two
all
flags
over the place.
It's a flag party in the backfield. Didn't get invited.
And they're just going to let the kind of a confusing play, folks. We're going to wait the call from the officials.
See what the flags on the field are for here in a sec. They're going to bring in the other ref. Nice little family meeting at 50-yard line. And they're done discussing. Waiting to hear from the ref.
They're going to repeat the 4th down.
Not quite sure what happened there, but they repeat the 4th down. They're not going to change the clock. I don't believe so. 4:05 is left here in this game. And they have the offense out there now.
Now they're going to go for it with a less clock than there was.
Gonna give it to Richard here. Yep. Guts up. Got it.
I don't know, Brady.
I think he's got it. I
One
think the
ref is
ball.
marking it short, one isn't. They're not gonna have any hesitation. They're just gonna move those chains. I thought it was a lot closer than that,
So did I.
especially our Greens coach is not happy. I wouldn't be as well. From my view, it could have been both ways. At least bring out the change. They no hesitation.
Not at all.
Went right for it, and
there's
is
a flag. And the green head coach is still going at it. He's not done. His piece has not been said.
And that is going to set up.
Fitch. And the East Green fans continue to boo. That won't change anything. I believe Coach Geese might still be firing off some questions there. He might have calmed down.
So now there's 3:46. Richards up the middle. It's going to go down right away at the line of scrimmage. About a gain of 1. Timeout, Green. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
We're back here from Austintown. Fitch driving after a big flag on this green sideline, and head coach Marquise. But Fitch about to put it in the bag. 3:37 to go.
Higgs up the middle. Goes to the left, back to the right, up the middle again. Spins. He's not going to get the first. And I believe there's been a timeout called. Green. Their second of the half. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
We are back once again here from Austintown. Game's coming down to a close. 3:30 here. Falcons 28. Bulldogs 17. This looks like they're a Wildcat formation. Higgs will get it. Does he have the first?
Another timeout for Green. We're just going to stick with this one. 3:23 left. A little recap. Austintown struck first, and then it was all Green football. 17 unanswered points. Since then, it's been all Falcon football. Taking the lead 28. Taking the lead at 21 and haven't given it up since. Putting the ball in the end zone once more. This one's been the story of one man, DeAndre Richard, having an absolute stellar game. Great junior campaign from him. Right now, all Austintown needs to do here is get the first down, and they'll be sitting real pretty without Green having 0 timeouts. Brady, what do you think the play call is from Coach Parker? I mean, if I was him, I would give it to the man of the game,
I think you feed it to the beast.
DeAndre Richard.
He's had an unbelievable game. You know, like, they have a strong run emphasis. They have a great offensive line, a great, a good offensive scheme. And I think I got to give it up to their run game coordinator and Coach Dylan Hogue. I mean, he's did a great job this year.
There was.
Do they have it?
It's going to be close. I believe both officials are spotted differently. believe they're going to try to move the chains. Or, sorry, measure it on the field.
Bring out the chain gang. So, I think he's short.
And he is short.
First down, Bulldogs. The fight might not be done. 3:17.
So that changes everything if Green can find the end zone quickly. They've already gotten one onside kick.
Yes, they have. That came into a shock, and that is definitely going to be a highlight of this game. Clock is live. Oh, no, it's not. I thought that's what it was. Hunka. Oof.
Wasn't even looking. They have to move quick as they have 0 timeouts.
But luckily, an incomplete pass does not give a time runoff.
Second and 10. Just over 3 minutes left. One mistake can end Green's playoff hopes and season. Hunka in the backfield by himself. Trips to the right. Twins on the left. Evading the pressure.
Hunka's going to go.
Keep himself. Just going to get out of bounds.
Dylan Crone will push him out. Gets out of bounds with 3:05 to go. 3rd and 4th.
3rd and I'd say about 4.
Wait a minute. I believe so.
3rd and 3.
Quick pass.
He's going to gain the first. Looking to pass, steps up in the pocket, rolls to his right. Brought
Got
down
him!
immediately.
Number 13. John Vaughn makes the play for Austintown.
And Green's going to have to go quick here. Doesn't have much time left. You know, Brady, he's only looking at the right side.
He's got to go through his progressions. That's definitely a thing for a quarterback to go through each read. And we have an injured Falcon. So while they tend to him, we're going to head to a quick commercial break. We are back following the injured Falcon. Here comes a snap. Hunka throwing right. Won't even get anything. .232 to go.
4th down. This is it. If Green can't complete it, their season is
Adenzo.
over. Hunka in the backfield, trips on his left. He goes up the middle. He's got it first.
Marky Fitzgerald there to make the play. Went for the ball. Marky Fitzgerald has the ball. They say he got it. Marky Fitzgerald rips the ball out. First down Falcons. Marky Fitzgerald
Confusion here.
yanked that ball from him. Refs are going to discuss, and it looks like they're going to overturn the call. But wow. Marky Fitzgerald almost put him in a coffin there. Closed it. Almost called game. Although, it is looking dim here. Light at the end of the tunnel is fading away. Pressure Rogers. Reed dropped it.
And he didn't knock it out of bounds.
Clock's gonna run.
Two minutes to go in this game. Or to one. Timeout, Fitch. Their second one of the half. One more remaining. Be right back after a quick word from our sponsors. And we're back here in Austintown, Ohio. Fitch Falcons have a 28-17 lead on Green in the second round of the OHSAA playoffs. A game with a lot of momentum changes. Fitch right now has it all. Green's driving, but they're going to need a miracle to win this one. Butka's got the first down and more. Tripped up. Going to have to go quick. Passes incomplete. Looks like we have some. Might have an injured Falcon on the play. The clock is stopped. We're going to be right back after a quick word from our sponsors. Hopefully he is okay. And we're back here in Austintown, Ohio. Hopefully the injured Falcon is okay. 1:38 remaining in this second round of the OHSAA playoffs. Austintown holds a 28-17 lead here against Green. Green does have the ball in the red zone. They're going to need a quick score and an onside recovery as they're out of timeouts. Pass is complete and out of bounds, so they're driving. Third and four. Balls on the 12-yard line.
Honka throws fade to nobody.
No one to be found.
Looked like he was going into Jawario. And he could not get it to him. Maybe a little miscommunication on the route. 1:29 to go, 4th and 4. This is it. If Bulldogs want any fighting chance, this is where it happens. Honka keeps it running. He'll get the first and more. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
All right, folks. Green's going to cut the lead.
I believe they're going to go for 2. Try to bring within 3. You have to go for the onside kick. They have no more timeouts. And if they get this 2 and then they get the onside, they could shoot for a field goal. Might send it to a little OT.
Hunka looking for his receiver.
Right, he's got Reed wide open. 2-point conversion, good.
All right, their season is going to come down to an onside recovery.
Yes, indeed.
Kicker Logan Neurath already had one and has had himself a stellar game. Does he have anything else? Does he have one more in store for this Green season? Austintown was not ready for it the first time. Coach Parker most definitely is going to be ready for it the second time.
Yeah, and I think you have to expect it. Like, the only way that they have a chance to set it overtime or win this game is getting this onside kick. Yeah, Fitch has their onside recovery team out there. Got a lone man at the 25. Everyone else at the 50 and 45.
I believe he's going to go to the left side here.
See what it is. Here we go. Chance to make a comeback. Does Green have it in him?
Green is not set up.
Oh, they're switching things around. Timeout, Austintown. Their last of the game.
We're going to stay with you guys here.
We got Citizens good.
A little recap. Austintown struck first. Richards and Higgs went all the way. And it ended with a Brady Evans touchdown. From there, it was all Green for a little bit. 17 unanswered points. Then the tides turned, and it was all Austintown for a little bit as well. And Green just found the end zone with about a minute 40 remaining to breathe some life into their season, and it's all going to come down to this kick.
And even if they do get this kick, they have to go score.
With 0 timeouts.
0 timeouts. I mean, the faith you have to have in your kicker to try to kick it and send it to OT. Now, before they called a timeout, they were running all over the place there.
I didn't think they were set up, but it was designed, I guess.
Here we go. They're going to do some motioning on an onside kick. It's the first time I've ever seen this. And it does not work. Brady Evans gets it, and that will do it. 1:23 left in the game. And it's all Fitch. Fitch out of timeout. Green out of timeouts, a couple knees, and it's going to be a ball game.
2 knees.
Yes, indeed. Green fans begin to exit as their seasons have come to an end. Congratulations to all Green seniors on an excellent 4 years. You know, this one's going to sting a little bit for them, but, you know, at least they know they played their hearts out in their last game.
They gave it all they got, and that's all that matters.
Yes, indeed.
And, you know, they couldn't come away with this one, but they didn't give up, and
No, they didn't.
stuck with it to the whole way and almost put off an upset. You know, Green was the underdog, the highly underdog in this one. And,
yes, indeed.
And we almost saw an upset, but Austintown is going to spoil that upset, and it's going to be their first win of the playoffs because they did have the bye week last week. They're going to improve to 9-1 on the season. Round 3, I do not know who they do end up playing, but they have life in their season. And that's going to do it. Green cannot stop the clock. And Austintown's going to win this one, 28-25. On behalf of me and Brady and the whole YSN family, we thank you, all of the listeners, for tuning in for tonight's game, supporting us the whole season. Clock is winding down, and that's going to do it.